So welcome everyone to this fight night hosted by PBS. And we're just about to get started here in the first round of 2. And we're just currently watching about Hospice, which will be the mid-cap. So I usually do this kind of thing in squad. It's a nice change to get the opportunity to do this in Hell Let Loose as well, which is a game I've recently started to play more. So I really look forward to see a Hell Let Loose game, a bit more organized than just a normal pub game from above. It looks like we're going to have a clash up here on Hospice. It looks like the axes were a bit faster. We have a full truckload of Americans coming in here north side. Oh, if that MG would have been a little faster, would have cleared out the entire truck. Goes boom. MG's down, but this has been just replaced by ice instead. RT coming in. A nice frag is going over the wall. Ice takes out Punk. What? Is that right? Got a pretty decent post here holding this north road. But Combs pushing up on him. Ice can't really get that hip fire. We have a allied tank coming up as well. Kuchako takes some cover, fighting from the tanks.
Man, do you have the resources for armor?
Yeah, here we have the Axis armor. Rolling up into town.
Can you repeat that, please?
You have the resources for armor for Midswell.
We have 60 of it.
This moment, Axis are actually capping it.
They will take it. 4 on Love Market.
My eyes look like more allies close to it. Cabani does a nice push here around the south side.
Copy.
I don't know if he will go for trying to find any garrisons or OPs.
Alright, Passer 4 is down on Hospice.
Nice
Go
job.
takes him out before he can wipe that OP that's right there. Big Panda holding this field.
What kind of tank is that, Abel?
It's not a tank, it's a light vehicle up there.
A lot of vehicles gone.
That Able tank mark is our friendly tank.
I wasn't shown on the radar.
Trying to see if I can mark the enemies to light up like this. I'm probably doing it wrong. I would like to see where their Germans' armors are. And let's go in for a closer look here.
Lux is down on the point.
Epsilon, that's
On
the
Hospice.
Copy.
wrong corner to peek around.
G squad moving to defensive position.
see if we can work on getting a garrison up south of Hospice as well, please, guys. There are supplies dropped.
Yeah, I think it looks like the Gems are doing a good job kind of getting in a bit behind the Allied from getting some control down south. Viskuniki, of course, dies as soon as I try to call out his name. I don't know if he died because I mispronounced it or just bad luck. Panda making that push now. Oh, in a great position here. It's one. Imtivip goes down as well. I was just about to say he might not have the most favorable rifle for this. You could probably clear out all of these guys if we had a semi-automatic one. The Allied garrison, pretty decent position now, except that they have to cross this very open field to get into the camp. There's now Panda here. Is trying to farm, but there's an OP very close to him. And he's not equipped for that close range battle.
Bravo, what is that light vehicle mark? Is that a transport truck?
El Pepe running straight into Big Panda.
Just mark the other.
I'm wondering if anyone's going to hear that.
Go have a look.
This car going off just next to them. Is the dead? No, my buddy. Oh, and then Panda takes a couple to the face.
The enemy recon tank just left Alpha 8.
I think we heard that the G squad from Allied were going to pick up defense when that cap came into play.
Do we have a second
So let's see if that Axis will get any fast pressure towards what's the name of this? Artillery battery, and it looks like they are. They have supplies coming in, but Misko have probably already seen it. Hell said, yes, stream. Reagan already down here holding this, but LZ and this just goes down. Reagan the only one out, being here to defend that supply drop.
Enemies pushing artillery.
Kareem, Dinmy, Dr. Pepper and Skip coming in shortly from the west here. Garrison is up, it should be blocked. Oh, that's not Garrison, is it? Yeah, it is. Looked like a wheelbarrow for some reason. For just a short moment, but yeah, definitely a Garrison. And Reagan here trying to defend it. But even though the OP's right there, will probably get wiped here by Miko, and there it goes down. Chucks a nade over. Let's see if he gets any. Pretty sure both of these guys are aware of the other one's presence. Reagan now getting pushed up by several others as well. Can he take anyone with him? Pretty sure he will go down here shortly. And he goes down to Miko. Allied one. So it looks like Allies have their defense kept currently pretty well set and under control. Now the question is how the Allies will try to organize themselves to get a good push up on Hospice again. Few Allies working up here north side of Hospice.
Bravo, how accurate is your armor mark?
It's Sleepy crawling through the bushes.
They have Puma on
Miracle might be hot on his tail here. Yeah, spotted the garrison. Well, that might be the allies garrison. Oh, he gets 2. Miracle has heard him. But Kuchakov comes in and takes out the revenge kill. Christian takes up a shot but misses and goes down as well. We have their OP right over there.
The marker is more or less accurate, tank.
I think this spread defense here from the allies. They take the compound or the buildings up to the north.
Is that
Buildings down to the
George
south.
tank mark accurate?
Making
Accurate,
sure
yes. More or less accurate. I hear the engine and I saw the Puma.
Copy that.
that there's not any easy way in
And it's
for the access unnoticed. Should we tag along with that? Hell settle here. Sorry if my fluky cam works sometimes. My mouse scroll wheel isn't working and that's what's controlling the speed. He's the marksman or the sniper. He takes some shots from Ruskell. Has the bandage up.
Update on the Puma?
Not sure. I sent an 80 dude to go get it. I'm not sure if we will.
Copy. We're gonna have Jumbo. We can try to get it.
Yeah, copy. Puma found.
We lost the garrison on G3.
Oh, very nice shot there.
You're able to mark the Puma?
Nope, it was false alarm. Seems that my 80 dude doesn't know what the Puma is and what the 76 is, you know?
Copy.
I think
So,
it's blind,
push
but he
now.
knows it.
Coming in from the axis northwest of artillery battery. And this is something that looks like the allies are missing. They have a few down there, but they're not looking the right way. And they have lost all control north side.
Losing artillery.
This is an open door that the Axis could just keep pouring in through. And where is the garrison? It's down all the way down here.
Please
South
reinforce
side.
Reinforcing it,
Give
yeah.
it a second. Give it a second.
We have it. They at least have a backup far north, so they can come
Right, guys,
down
try and push into
behind
hospice while they
the
focus on
Axis
our team.
push here, but they do need to cut in and try to find their spawn and cut them off.
Copy that.
Bravo squad, if I could get you guys headed back to artillery as well, recon tank from the state defense.
Get some armory support here.
75 crews trying to push up into hospice and civilian infantry.
Copy, will do.
Can we spare a heavy soon?
We can, yeah. Would you want it?
North HQ, please.
The 76 in.
Half track is hot.
Garrison now down from the allies, and this will be This will be the Allies team in trouble.
Enemy Tiger.
Axis can
artillery
now
or
start
around
pushing
it.
out east and down and
see
come
if
in
we can
from
get
there. Come down from all sides of artillery battery. Have a few guys trying to hold south side.
Alright guys, utilize that airhead. Let's get inside the hard cap. Defense squads, keep up the great work.
I'll try having to defend this.
Tiger on artillery destroyed.
Big spawn wave comes in
Nice
now.
work, guys.
UMG to just let them go. Alternate, one go full on reload, the next one go. Let's keep the enemy suppressed if possible. This is one of the few
Garrison,
games
the hospice is down.
where actually suppression is quite useful. And I love it.
Alright, let's keep up the pressure on attack, guys. Doing a good job.
Thank you.
See that there is actually quite a lot of Germans inside the main building of artillery battery, which making it difficult for the Allies to push up north from their garrison. If the Axis in this building can just hold enough, wait for push from the west and south side, this will be over shortly. Have
Use the Tiger tank
Vito,
now.
Sibir, Cubis, Brits, Arthinus,
Repeat.
Panda coming up from the south side. A few guys coming in from west. I wonder where the guys on the northeast side went.
West and south, give them more notes.
Flight truck south.
Please remove your tank markers if it's not accurate, or if it's no tank there. Please.
I have missed doing all of this. Instead, allies are actually capping hospice. That big one spawn wave just slowed the cap long enough for the ally to get the advantage on hospice instead. There we have the commander himself, Mr. Gary.
Recon squad, can you go for the RT?
Yeah,
Can't do
we're
anything
working on it. We're working on it.
And he gets a good
But
flank on
I'll let
Wendigo.
You know, the guys who are on the artillery, they are doing this shit for a living, I guess, because they're fucking good at what they do.
Alright. Best of luck.
Alright, great work, guys. If I can get the defensive squads, from artillery battery to push up the hospice.
Talking about that,
here, please.
Axis are
Let's clear off this
RT
point
guys.
before we push up next.
I think that these guys having difficulties taking him out. Oh, sorry. I remember, at least I recognize some of these guys. Right back. I think he was the commander a few fight nights ago, if I'm not mistaken. On Mitch. Hurry up, I can't stay here all day.
What do you want us carry?
Come help us
Sneaking
defend
up.
north side of hospice right now, please.
Copy.
I think Plex actually saw him and called him out. Rayback's going. No, maybe not.
75's getting repairs and we'll move to western.
Copy.
Jim.
Battery's still hot.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna move back to it if hospice gets contested.
Plexi hunting down Mitchum. Mitchum's still alive. But there he goes down. Now let's get back.
Keep up the pressure, guys. Good work. Good work on both
I
sides.
took down the garrison.
Good counter here from the Allied team. Buffalo already took down the Axis garrison on western approach. Axis fully committed, or almost fully committed on that push towards artillery battery. Couldn't get it because of that massive wave spawn by allies, and which they used that time to counter hospice and cap it. So I think there's a big part of the Axis team that is out of position, and with this garrison down, they can't really reset back on the cap. Looks like they might have something.
Garrison is gone at western.
Something up here.
Garrison 3 hot. If somebody can take over.
It'd be amazing if you could actually see both teams on the
Charlie
map.
squad prep.
To do this instead, I guess, be my own map.
Bomber running coming on the western side of western approach. Just be aware.
There's nothing there, command, at the moment.
Well, it definitely won't be after this.
Oh, dice get chased off by both. Or Buffalo. Buffalo then takes one in the back from Ice, I presume.
There is now Panzer 4 and Baker 5.
Can you get the ping?
No, I'm dead.
Unfortunate.
Alright, everybody from hospice, move up to west, please. Let's keep the defense.
If the allies can clear up this
Baker squad, can you
Copy.
build up
this
on
area up
units.
here, could really slow down the Axis and their opportunity, or their ability to count back, push back in to western. Christian Saraki. And a few others.
Some garrisons up around western approach, please, guys. Let's keep it defended.
Yeah, we have supply there.
I get it up.
Bravo squad, can you get it? Yeah, beautiful.
Garrison's just lit up on western.
Enemy tank, Fox marker. Accurate, it's moving towards flag position.
Takes 2 in a row. Christian left there on the second floor. Don't know if Pepper knows about him. Jumps down. I'm actually get him in the back if he goes into that barn. Ships and Christian jumps out of that. Now Pepper is up there looking for them.
Enemy tank on Fox.
Copy, Danny. If you guys can hold the road out of mid HQ.
What kind of tank was that? Item.
That's a Panther.
Looks coming in on Able marker.
Recon tank on mapping. Moving fast.
Have the guys coming back that's been running all the way back from both hospice and artillery battery. Coming in now east of western approach.
Guys, if you see my body in Baker 5, somewhere there's an enemy garrison as well. Somebody can mark it.
Down here there was somewhere.
Commander, can you mark my body in
yeah,
Baker 5? Yeah.
Enemy recon tank on my mark.
Panzer 4 destroyed.
They dropped supplies over here.
Spawned in a enemy tiger at the mid spawn.
I think the Hallmark tank is dead.
Thank you, I removed it.
Flux, is your Gary marker accurate?
Yeah,
There's
probably,
one
yes.
squad here for the Axis that keeps pushing
It's
from
either Gary or
southeast,
OP.
Do any of the
causing
squads
some
at Western have an
some
enemy?
rapidity in Western, but
Flux
looks
is
like
down.
allies have this very well locked down at the moment. I think that's who that took out that guy.
Uh,
75 is destroyed.
Flux, am I good to drop an airhead now?
loft to your left. That's where the enemy garrison
Yeah.
is, not on the commander's market. Or respawn, I'll mark it.
You're dropping an airhead. Northwest, drop supplies. Southwest.
Man, do you have resources for armor on mid?
Nice way to split the defenders in two. So far, I think the Axis have not
I
get
can get you guys a Sherman, or if you
enough
want to wait
pressure
for me,
towards
I can get
Western
you guys
approach.
a 75, 76.
We can wait a few minutes for a 76.
Alright, copy. Alright guys, airhead is going up. Once it's down and it's up, spawn on it and let's finish the game. I want to go watch Ozark.
blind. Can't see the garrison.
We got an enemy
Is that
recon
all?
team on mid spawn.
My garrison marker is accurate.
Oh, there it is. That was a nice place for it.
Yeah, I got about 3 minutes on the 76. Is that good with you guys, Jake? or do you want
Started
me,
to actually be lost and captured by the Axis.
That's good with us. We'll move towards top spawn. We got a recon unit at mid spawn.
Copy.
As long as that garrison is up
Guys, utilize that half track.
and the defending squads have their OPs, they have a backup for the south. Yeah, I don't think they need to worry at this point. There's a hard push for the Axis to try to clear all these open fields, basically only from the direct east that have some cover to push this western approach.
Mr. B, if you guys can start pushing in, help the infantry from the airhead.
And Flak is completely undefended, almost. KK has the car, bolt action.
This was all a lie. Coombs, he's around you somewhere.
Or that Sam who wanted to take the bullet. Combs just dives on the Gary. Now Keiki needs to save the Gary, couldn't do it. I think he timed the reload even. And this is just unfortunate for the Axis. There'll be a fight, at least for control of a strong point here. Miracle takes out. Can't see that. Dylan takes out Miracle, but there's a big wave spawning in there. Southeast Arthenius there to hold the cap. Takes a shot, couldn't really connect. Butch joins him. There's a massive push.
You see, I have to take down.
Nice. Swing it again.
Love it.
Oh, this massive respawn here for the Axis.
Oh, well, GG, guys.
GG, good command, good command.
And that's the
I didn't tell him
game.
that, he'll make it big headed.
Can they stop it at the last seconds?
Squad 4 subs.
Yeah.
Squad 5.
That's pure numbers here. And they actually did manage to save it, yeah.
Right, fucking push in, lads.
Tiger comes in as well.
And I just placing garrison on a real shit location because I thought
Very strong, nice push back into the strong point by the Axis team. But they've lost the south garrison and the northern one. So if they don't have any squad leader being fast with a support play to place another one, they're definitely playing on borrowed time.
Right, a lot of infantry to the east of that.
So Buffalo have done a great job this game, being vocal and communicative and getting good intel out of this team.
I can get you these 75 right now. Or
Garrison.
1 more minute. I suppose you want to minute, yeah?
So they do still have one up there in that southeast corner.
Copy.
Enemy supply truck on able marker.
I'd like to go and see if the Axis actually have someone keep pushing west, and this outpost keeps lighting
They
up.
must have some kind of spawn on my dead body in Baker 4.
It's good.
It might be
Good
an OP,
call.
might be a version of
Capstar. Might find it. Oh, nice shot. Takes it out. Who was that?
Did we get a 76 top?
That is reserve right now.
Copy that.
Find AT that took out that garrison. But that was a
76
very
dog
nice
squad
shot.
on top, yeah.
Copy. Yeah.
affirm.
Nice.
No, not you, easy dog.
Wait. Sorry.
This clings on to the
As
game.
soon as possible. If not,
Nice.
There's a few spawned.
Was very close there.
Watch a strafe in one head.
I think Midas and Dunny here is going to be long-lived. There they go. Full doing my shit.
Right, I think we got.
That's a
I think
recon
it's the
squad.
first time I've ever said this, but too many guys in defense. If we can get one more squad, maybe Baker squad, to start pushing up into flag position.
Yeah, we can move up.
Awesome, thank you.
It's a good call. Looks like they have been defending against just 1 or 2 enemies here. With like 2 or 3 squads. But that just shows you how much you can do. Just 1 or 2 enemies. Or keep probing the enemy's cap. Lighting up OPs, taking them down. Making sure the enemies know that they can't just leave it empty. That gives your team the numbers advantage on the other cap.
It's crawling with enemies at that supply drop.
So it's a good call there from the commander here. And it reads into it and feels safe by pushing more people up. Trying to get that extra oomph into the push.
Baker, is there still a garrison on your markup?
I don't know if it's a garrison, but they keep spawning.
Gets taken out by Marsapuntainu. That was not right.
They're like little cockroaches up there.
Possible outpost on marker. Not accurate.
Oh, there's a few axes working on this north side. They have almost cleared it out completely, which can give them some breathing room here on flak. It's always much easier when you only have to worry about 1 or 2 directions and not, 4 when it comes to defending.
I got 55 seconds for another airhead, and I'm gonna try and drop it in a similar place to last time. Let's try and actually end it.
So you see at the map as well, north is very empty for the allies, and that's where the Axis are kind of making progress at the moment. If they could clear this garrison up here, they could actually start to get a place to make a push from. Skip pushing in takes out one and then two. It can go all the way. Vovka 69. He calls out that Skip is up there. Oh wow, Viskunki comes in as well. Frag out.
Item squad, is that tank accurate?
Tank right on the wall. Garrison up there.
Item, that tank has been...
Goes to garrison. And the remains
what kind of
the
tank was
spray
that
flame
on item mark? It was a Panzer IV. Copy that.
Panzer on the
As the Axis are moving around the northeast and north side of Weston, the Allies are kind of making a straight push west from Weston. I think the Allies needs to begin somewhere down here and clear the way up north.
Right, airhead is getting established. Let's see if it holds. If it does,
clear out anything on the way.
If people spawn on it, and let's try and finish this.
Like this, we have Charlie.
getting ready for the head.
Copy.
Contesting the north a little bit.
Oh yeah, garrison.
No, you can't give anything to the enemies for free. That's not how you win. Dies and barrack.
Enemy garrison destroyed in Baker 6.
That's quick.
Nice, doing good work with the car. So close range. Taken out.
Airhead is up, airhead is clear, guys. Let's move in.
Golf, how accurate is that armor mark?
Both Miracle and Keiki is moving for the airhead.
Able is going to supplies and airhead. The squad could do that as well. Would be great.
Oh, that could have been brutal if he would hit that.
Great job, guys.
What kind of... sorry for asking all the time. But what tank was that on Grey Mark? Or George Mark?
That was a Panzer IV.
It was Panzer IV.
Copy that.
That Axis armored.
It is
Right?
destroyed.
Yeah. They should turn around. Nice push here from Haluba. Breaking out of Miracle to Kuchabal's field of view. Comes up behind him. He needs to utilize this opportunity he has to be on the outside. He could be the one to save his fellow soldiers right there.
There's a tank on the
And
air.
now the tankers are in the game. Oh, and a big spawn on it.
Enemy tank mark.
I don't know how effective the smoke is against armor, and they're well, tankers can actually see through it with their scopes. Never been in a tank, or as a gunner at least. Been in a tank like once or twice.
Guys, I know it's difficult, but once you spawn on that airhead, if you survive, just try and make your way to the flag.
Follow us, question mark.
That's A for effort at least. I think this will be the airhead going down if it isn't down already. Yeah. It's a good try. Back to Western.
Watch it up around there. Commander, I got taken down. Going towards those supplies you placed. I would C3.
Distance is very secure for the moment. There is a few Germans coming here from
enemy
east.
outpost or garrison on Delta Mark.
Copy.
Can't see which squad he is, but pretty sure they have OP at least.
Airhead coming down.
Enemy airhead going in on point.
Copy, keep me updated.
We'll take care of the enemy airhead, don't worry.
Very close one. Reagan there.
We'll leave it up.
We have enemies around it as well.
They really need to put in some work to save this airhead from going down. Volka. A lot of time for this guy. Spin around the same areas where I've been for a lot of time.
Yeah, it's down.
Good job,
guys.
I'm impressed by the amount of defenders the Allies keep having.
Could we get a 76 on?
It can be very difficult sometimes to keep your
some
players on a defensive point when there's not that much happening.
Charlie, there's supplies near you if you got one of the little Gary.
Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, never mind.
Wave rider, very sneaky. Think CV got him, yeah. Beatles bear. Mr. Dead by default. Going to get hunted now by Beto. Comes around the hedge at the right time, but cannot get a shot on target. Buffalo out doing his thing. Who's running into the enemy commander here? Mr. Dressel. Being fairly grim.
Commander, if you have supplies available, you can drop them on Fox Marker and Alpha 4.
Copy, we'll do once I spawn.
Anybody see the locks?
Allies' defense is leaking a little bit. Daendal have made their way all the way from the west side.
Supplies
If he can open up this cap from the inside, if he can just take out a few more pick the allies up that's holding this western side so his team can come in behind him. Oh, Mulak takes a few too. Or is he gonna try to go for a garrison? Oh, surprise. That was clean. Very clean.
We got a tiger pushing up from the northern side, western approach. Trying to get eyes on.
Yeah, let's go. Dane Dalton just takes out a few more.
Is that enemy autocannon on western?
Keep this western side empty of allies. The team could actually push in.
Garrison is up, but we have to spawn in quickly, guys.
Already blocked. I think that's blocked by the commander that's out there, isn't it? Yeah. Wonder if Dre Slash saw it. And they will be coming for it. It's so close to their main. I mean, their HQ.
Enemy supply truck on my light vehicle mark. If an AT can come destroy it.
They're east of the point in buildings.
Buffalo is going to
Ending point.
have to put in a lot of work here to
that
keep
love
this
garrison mark, is
up.
that
And even if
accurate?
you do,
No.
it's probably gonna just keep being blocked.
That.
It does get them both.
We will try and get on the south side of Western and support you guys of defense. Is it, how is the
they're-
pressure on Western?
They're
It's
more on
not
the
that
eastern
hard,
side.
If you get one squad to push that possible Gary, I think it's gonna be fine.
If Karina dies here as well, if that would
Actually,
open up the garrison. Oh, Drasil is coming back for revenge. It's... Oh, you can hear they're still there. That's... Just send a bunch, all the nades into this field here. Buffalo staying strong. I think they're starting. Yeah, that's a close one. He might. Oh, he survived that. Didn't know that you could be that close to nades without dying. Looked like he had the patch though. Do we have a satchel coming, crawling up this way? Corrine should just suppress the field to force any enemies in here that have to duck down, and that way Kane can sneak up closer to the garrison. Like this one guy, Buffalo, it's causing this
76
big issue for
north side,
the
Tiger still up.
Axis, just soloing. I think he could place the satchel over there. I think it's 30 meters. Don't know for sure. But it's quite a big distance where it takes out, I think the blast takes out everything within range. So you don't have to crawl all the way up to a garrison like that. Oh, and then Buffalo goes down. Finally,
I tried to clear the garrison.
Could
but
Shavu.
they're all on the field at me.
Look how many people that had to fall back in response because of one guy keeping alive long enough, killing a few enemies. That's a very strong effort there by Mr. Buffalo. Or Buffalo. What have I missed so far?
Enemy tank marker is accurate. It's currently standing still.
Oh, dice. I have been doing some nice shooting with this car the few times I've seen him.
In a minute or less, I can get you a 76.
We'll take it, top spawn.
Alright, good shoot.
Did it go? Ooh. Who was that? Oh, Carrie. Hiding in the plane. Spotting the legs. Oh, he's gonna stand right next to it. Come on, Gary. Flux taking down Gooby there. Still see this small squad east of Western trying to find a way in, but they need to get a stronger push going. Definitely think if they could just get up a garrison far enough away from the cap to get a few more OPs up east and then do a hard push. A very nice spread defense around this area here for that axis. Bracelet comes in behind them all, takes out two shots, 2 kills. Cassidy. Still goes down to Derek. Are dead by default, actually, within the strong point. And could he take out Kuchko? Might actually get a good hit on the tank.
Alright, we're capping with not much presence, so let's try and push in the best we can for these guys.
Which team do you want? Which squad do you want?
Alright, George, you guys stay on defense please with Mike's squad. The rest of the squad's please attack.
Copy that.
Only because you guys are doing a great job at defense, so thank you for that too.
Thank you. And thank you for pulling us here.
Even watch it in their back on able marker.
Oh, we see some more. Starting to see what at least seems to be some more Germans down the east side of Western. What's that? Right.
Forward Gary built.
Mike squad, could we get you to support us defending western approach from the north?
Could be it.
In the north? Go.
If Huda and Skip keeps the pressure from the south side or keep the defenders' attention towards the south, and then these guys come up and takes out the garrison.
Go on.
There's not that many of them here. And currently, I think there's someone.
Alright guys, get your squad members to push up.
Soldier.
There's a lot of people just sort of sitting on the board.
Picking them off. Oh.
This might end up being a cap race, so let's try and do it.
Garrison up or south.
Currently losing Western approach.
This is it. This is the opportunity the Axis have waited for. They actually made it in towards the cap point. Not that far off from the Gary. Gaseous could be the one to take it down. Loads up and it sacrifices himself.
Everybody please try and push for that hard cap.
To take out the garrison. I rate that. 9 out of 10. Taking one for the higher purpose.
Garrison at Western are actually going to be fucked.
Now let's see if the Axis could do
That's right, George, I'm on it.
a push right now.
Enemy supplies dropping near my
Just need to
garrison
wipe this 2 outposts here on the south side. Skip working around. Casillas and Delman coming in shortly behind. Rayback coming in covered by Soldier holding that main building still. Done a great job to open up this cap. Mr. Dario could slow down the Axis coming in from the north if he starts taking them out. Just need to take 1 or 2 out to slow the rest. Supplies been dropped in as well, look like, for the Axis. This could be it. I did see that the Allies are capping as well. They're about 50%. Flocks, they holding west side. Looks like this will actually be the finish for the Allies, that they will get this cap and end the game.
Enemy Panther moving away from the next spawn.
Keep up the pressure, guys. Everybody on attack now.
This is it. Very nicely done.
Good fucking job. GG, guys.
GG.
Have it, game 1 for the Allies, and that will give Carrie another Fight Night Commander award. And if you haven't already, then you should join the PBS Discord. Link will be in the description.